Xiphactinus. The Xiphactinus. The fact of the matter is, we are playing for Xiphactinus today. That is a horrible joke. Horrible joke. So Xiphactinus, what do you think? I think, honestly, he's a cave dweller. Okay? Because the reason I say this, and I honestly don't know, but the only reason I say this is because looking at his pack there on the screen, it looked like you could see some cave walls. You know, which, if that's the case, and we introduce Xiphactinus into the old club of lagoon creatures, why is it that we're coming up so short on the Reef editions? You know? I mean, in my eyes, it's kind of like we have enough cave dwellers. Daco and who else? Daco Dunkel, Ammonite. Those are all cave dwellers that we already have, and yeah, you know, I'm just over it. I realize that Xiphactinus is probably, you know, where he needs to be, but still. I just would have rather seen a reef creature enter the game for sure. So, anyway, in case you didn't realize, we've already done 2 of these battles, as you probably saw. So, just because I'm in such a rush to get Xiphactinus down, I just wanted to make sure that we could do everything possible to make it as quick as possible. Just like that. So, Spinoraptor, you've done your job, now go eat a ham. Xiphactinus! The fact of the matter is, we have Xiphactinus! And he's coming out of his pack. Along with, what do you think? Money! Ah, look at it! Look at it! I love the green. You know? And there he is. Xiphactinus, super rare, and he is a cave dweller. Okay. So, let's go ahead and hatch this little sucker. What am I doing? Let's get out of this. Sorry, it's been a while since I've used my mind today. So, Xiphactinus, he's good to go. Kind of looks like a prehistoric leech when he's like up on his side like that, doesn't he? Just a little bit, you know? It's pretty creepy. But, I mean, that's a side to Xiphactinus that we didn't really see in Builder, because you couldn't really get the whole 3D scope of him as you can now. But he's so leechous. Leechous? I'm gonna say that that's a word. He's leechous in demeanor. Granted, he doesn't have a fully exposed mouth, like that's like on a vertical slant or whatnot, but still, just that weird mouth shape. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's an interesting creature, to say the least. But he still needs to eat, right? I think that's pretty much the identical feed cycle that Dunks has. It looks like. Which isn't surprising. So, Xiphactinus, I think we're going to go ahead and level you up. Just because, honestly, I'm bored. And I want to see what Stage 2 looks like. So, we will go ahead and feed this Xiphactinus all the way up. Stuff him full of the wee little fishies. And evolve him. And there he is. Really didn't level up much, but what's to be expected? He's a super rare, you know? And he really didn't change in appearance, hardly at all. I see some more gray scales in there, and some darker scales, but honestly, that's nothing, you know? That's kind of how I would expect his level 1 to look. Poor Xiphactinus. He can't do anything right. Can't have a properly shaped mouth. Can't have correct color scales. Yeah, I know. I'm just a horrible horrible human being, right? Jeez. Alright, sorry Xiphactinus. We will just take one last glance at you, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the aquatic tournament that's going on so we can see you in action. Just let me do this really quick because I think... Well, I want to put this down really quick. I always forget to put my physical pieces... Oh, I forgot that we had that. Huh. Crap on a stick, man. See, that's what happens when you get carried away focusing on leveling up super rare editions that you really don't need to level up instead of focusing on missions. You end up leaving Owen just waiting around, pretty much. Playing at a shack, waiting for you to bring him the 250 million coins. No, not 250. What was it? 2 million? Whatever. So, yeah. Well, let's jump into Monsters of the Deep, shall we? And we will bring in Xiphactinus and I don't know, some reef creatures. See, I think 2 is enough to take down Styx. So Xiphactinus, it is now your time to shine, buddy. And he's gonna shine by being conservative and holding on to all his attacks, right? Until now. Oh! Booyah! Look at that. Styx. Oh, Styx! Why? Why couldn't you let Xiphactinus have his victory dance? Styx is a dick. That's all that needs to be said. Thankfully, this little guy has some tricks up his sleeve. It's the spin! Oh, Rama! And then a light spin as a victory dance. Gotta love it. So, with that, we've seen Xiphactinus firsthand in action, and that's probably, honestly, the last time I'll say his name ever again, because, God, Xiphactinus, it's just one of these things that you honestly trip up on. We need a nickname for him. I kind of want to call him Little Z, and I know that that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, because it's like he doesn't even have a Z in his name. But that's... I don't know. I mean, it's a name, right? It's just so much easier to say and get out of your mouth than Xiphactinus. But yeah, I know there's like 20,000 people right now that just probably facepalmed, but still, it's my dino. You know, I'll name him whatever the hell I want. So, Little Z or Big Z? Should he be little or big? I'll let you decide. So, some plesiosaurs. Or no, just one plesiosaur. One plesiosaur and a mosasaur, I think. Right? I didn't even pay attention when we were selecting them. So, yeah. I think that's a mosasaur. Whatever. I'm just glad our hero in a half shell is back to dish out some more spinoramas. Wow. Oh, he didn't even spin! What a lazy bum. I tell you what, man. He's like, you know what? I'm on holiday too. I'm just gonna float here and do whatever the hell I want. Just leave me be. And I'll spin when I want to. Right now. Booyakasha. Right, buddy? You guys know how Booyakasha came into existence? That word? Okay, so basically, I mean, you realize that it's from turtles, right? Basically, the word cowabunga, okay, was, I think it was copywritten by, I'm trying to think of what his name is now. It's the guy who voiced Michelangelo on the original 80s Ninja Turtles. But basically, the word cowabunga was copywritten by him, and he wouldn't let Nickelodeon use it because he basically wanted to be paid to have it used, you know? And basically, Nickelodeon created their own word to incorporate it into the new series for Michelangelo. Instead of cowabunga, it became Booyakasha. And that is just what happened. Holy crap! Really? Oh, this is just sad. Can we even do this? Is this even going to be possible to get the super rare pack? I mean, my reef creatures, like I said, my reef creatures are so weak. Maybe with Megalodon in there? I mean, it pays to have a level 40 Megalodon, you know? Maybe this'll work? We'll see. So the other day I was watching an old dinosaur movie, right? And basically, it I think it was a what was it? It was a Universal Studios movie from like the 60s, or actually it was basically the 50s because it came out in like 1960, and it was called Dinosaurus. Okay, yeah, that's right, not dinosaur. Or dinosaurs. It was Dinosaur Us. Okay? And, I should do a review on this movie because it's so funny to watch, okay? Basically, like, they incorporate claymation into the special effects, which isn't funny. I mean, it was a respected practice back then, you know? Ouch. Yeah. Alright. You need to blow out some Booyakasha right now, buddy. So anyway, they have all these old-time special effects in, which, like I said, I respect. I totally respect it, and I like watching these movies still. That's why I'm doing it. But the thing of it is, right, is that the film is just so over the top when it comes to the kids involved. Like, you know, I mean, Lex and Tim in Jurassic Park, right? And sometimes you were like face palming, like, it's just like, come on, really? You know, I mean, like, Tim's scared of getting out of a tree when it was just attacked by a Tyrannosaurus. I'd be more scared of the Tyrannosaurus, you know? But in this film, this kid is like throwing rocks at a T-Rex. And he's like trying to help a Brontosaurus win, and he's like pitching rocks at this T-Rex, and it's just so hysterical to see. But not as hysterical as that. I cannot believe that we won. That is just amazing. Testament to the godlike abilities of Kronos. So, super rare pack is here, and oh wow. Okay, cool. So, with that, we now have our very own Caprosuchus. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. So, we'll go ahead and hatch him. And, I think we'll speed him along, just because I kind of want to see how he looks. I know he was kind of released a while back, but, holy hell, what the what? Why? Why does he look like this? Oh my god. Okay, just because a creature has big canines, right, doesn't mean they are a canine. This is absurd. I'm sorry. Okay. He did not have those long legs. That is not... Oh my god. Talk about patching the gene pool. Like, I mean, seriously, what did they use to, assist the DNA in this process? A German Shepherd? Is that what they did? It's like hopping across, getting kibbles and bits and stuff. Can't get enough of that kibbles and bits. Ugh. And we can't even unlock them until 61. Come on, Owen. Stop giving us dumb missions like collecting 2 million coins from carnivores. Ridiculous. Well, anyway. Here's yet another new addition to the park. Wonderbar. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you're having a good spring break, and we will see you guys next time here in another Jurassic World. Bye.